I'm going to text Kane and let him know that I am not coming into work this afternoon because I'm going to take care of you after all of that therapy. Done. Charity? Is she in the back?
Who?
Charity?
No, she took the day off to go to her therapy session. Thought she'd be home by now.
Well, she was home, but then she just kind of vanished.
Vanished?
Yeah, there 1 minute, gone the next.
I know what it means. Was she all right?
I don't know, to be honest. She seemed a bit overwhelmed from all the therapy stuff.
Well, maybe she just needs a bit of time on her own.
No, that's part of the problem, her being on her own. That's why I went round to see her as soon as she got home.
Right, okay, so she comes home from her first therapy session, completely exhausted, drained and done in, to find that you've used it as an excuse to muscle your way back in.
Well, I couldn't just sit around at Moira's twiddling my thumbs while she was in the pits of despair, could I? Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just worried about her. She's turned her phone off.
Right, well, I'll call the rest of the family, see if she's with any of them.
Thank you. Can you let me know if you hear anything? Well, thank God you're okay.
Do I look okay to you? Hate this stupid thing.
You weren't answering your phone.
That's because I switched it off. I know you're struggling with that concept right now, but sometimes people just need to be left alone.
Okay, I get that. But, Charity, you just vanished. I was worried.
I just needed to get out.
Why?
I was freaking out. You know, if I learned anything from therapy, it's that I'm a long way from fixed.
Charity, no one's expecting you to be fixed. Can we just get you home, please?
I was coming home till this stupid thing conked out.
Okay, well, let me have a look at it. I'll get it running, and then we can get you home, and we'll take things at your pace, yeah?
Look, I was coming home to end it with you.
You're going to drain the battery if you keep doing that. Do you want me to have a look at it?
No. Can manage, thanks.
Okay. Are we going to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I need to sort myself out first before I can even entertain anyone else in my life.
Okay. Oh, that's what the therapist said, was it? That you need to isolate yourself until you're better. I bet I was painted out to be absolute bad guy in this situation, haven't I?
I thought I was supposed to be the crazy one here.
All right, so it's just a coincidence that you go to therapy and then suddenly decide that we're over. You know, Kerry was right.
What are you talking about?
She said that as soon as you start going to therapy, you will realise that I'm no good for you.
And when has anyone ever listened to Kerry? And believe it or not, this isn't about you, okay? This is about me and my trauma.
Okay. So you feel the need to punish yourself, that you deserve to suffer?
Maybe I do.
Well, you don't, Charity.
I killed someone, Mac. Do you know what that's like to live with every day? I ended a man's life. And before you say he wasn't a good man, turns out that prospect isn't quite as comforting as you'd think. It hasn't stopped me falling apart, has it? It hasn't stopped me reliving it day after day, and it hasn't stopped me from stabbing you.
You didn't know what you were doing.
You could have died. I don't know how you've been so cool about this. If someone had stabbed me, I'd never forgive him.
Okay, well, what you need to focus on now is forgiving yourself.
That is easier said than done. The reality is, I'm not safe to be around. For the first time in my life, I'm not in control anymore. I can't even begin to tell you how terrifying that is.
We know what's going on with you now. And you're getting help.
Are you not tired? Tired of fighting? I've done it my whole life and I'm just spent. I'm sorry, Mac, but we have to be honest with ourselves. We're not good for each other. We never have been.
If you need space, then I'll give you space.
Like you're doing now.
Yeah. No, I'll stay at Moira's for as long as you need. And I'll support you from a distance. But please, Charity, please don't throw this away.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe that this is what you want. I don't believe it. Look me in the eyes and tell me that it's over.
It's over. I mean it. You have to accept that.
Okay. I'm gonna look at your car. Because I can't have you stranded on the side of the road.
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to do it. But I want to do it. At least I'll be able to fix something.
How much longer is this going to take?
Maybe if you got it serviced once in a while, like I told you, you wouldn't be in this position.
Do you know what? I won't miss your boring car lectures.
Do you know what your problem is?
Oh! Childhood trauma? PTSD? Abandonment issues?
No, none of them. You don't listen to the people that care about you.
Well, I'm not going to be your problem anymore, am I?
Do you know what? You're absolutely right. I have had a lucky escape.
Well, I'm glad it's all worked out for you.
Oh, no, Charity, I couldn't be happier. Really? Because here I was thinking that we were destined to be together and that we were soulmates. Ha!
I'm going to walk home. Okay? I can't handle this.
Do you know what, Charity? In all the time that I've known you, I'd never think you'd give up on someone you love that easily. There. I fixed it ages ago. I just didn't want to say goodbye. Oh, God. I've just realised where we are. This is where we first met, do you remember?
Do you remember you driving into me and then blaming me for it? Yeah, I remember. It was like it was yesterday.
I nearly got away with it as well.
No! No, you didn't.
I did. You don't have to be alone.
I do.
You don't have to be scared. I love you, Charity Dingo, and I always will. And crashing into you was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Wait! Wait! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could do this. I thought I could let you go. What have you done to me?
I don't know. I'm mainly just charming good looks.
No, babe, you're way more than that. You are my soulmate. And I'm not sure that I can get through this without you.
Then don't. Let me help. You and me were stronger together.
I love you.
I love you.
I hope you know what you let yourself in for.